Yo. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about something something really close to my heart, and I don't talk about it often because it's so deep for me. So when I was at NYU, I smoked synthetic marijuana, right? And so that triggered my bipolar early, right? So it was terrible. It was arguably the worst mistake I've ever made in my entire life. But so I was at NYU. I smoked the spice, and I smoked it multiple times. And the leader of our group there, it was a high school program. So the leader of our group, we were still minors. So there we had like a leader who was like, I think it was like 23 or something. But he was really cool. He was a Christian, right? So he found out that I smoked it, and when he found out, he got so upset, like visibly upset, like he was shaken to the core. And he was telling me like people smoke that and then they lose their minds and they're gone. Their whole life is just gone. They either become vegetables or their brain chemistry is permanently altered. So I smoked that. So we were having a really serious, like, solemn discussion about it. And I explained to him that I didn't really realize it was that bad, but he was still really upset. So he just gets up. He said, I have to pray. He was a Christian. He's like, I have to pray. So he gets up and he leaves, and he's gone for like, I want to say like 5 to 10 minutes. He comes back and he looks like he feels better. It looks like he's in a little bit of better, more good spirits. So I'm like, what happened? You just left to pray and now, like, you seem all right. And he said that when he was praying for me. He was praying that I don't know what exactly his prayer was, but he was praying for me. So he said that while he was praying, he heard the Lord's voice, and the Lord said that, the Lord told him that I would be a mighty man of God, right? So I don't know exactly what that means, and I'm not saying that's what I am right now, but that's what they call David Wilkerson, Franklin's pastor, who saved like hundreds of kids from drug addiction and gang life. He's really famous in the Christian world. So I don't know if I'm there yet, but like, I'm not gonna call myself a mighty man of God, because that's what they call David Wilkerson, and that's in the Bible. And when an angel visited Gideon in Judges, and Gideon he led 300 soldiers to defeat like 100,000 man army, and the Lord defeated them with his leadership. So they called Gideon in the Bible a mighty man of valor. So anytime the word mighty is used, mighty is like a big word in like the Christian circles, I guess. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is like that one mistake could have cost me my entire life. And because of that one moment of disobedience, that created obedience for me currently, and later on, I still got work to do, but that created a stronger sense of obedience in me. So yeah, that was like a big thing for me, because if God says that someone's going to become something, they become it no matter what. Happened with Samson, despite him sleeping with prostitutes and being betrayed. And that happened with Gideon, who was considered like a coward in the Bible, and he became a mighty man of valor. So I'm just really excited to see what the Lord does, because I effed up so bad, but the Lord is good to us in his mercy and his loving kindness. So I'm just excited, bro. I'm excited for this next album, and that's my ministry. So I'm excited to spend the rest of my life with Roberta, and I'm excited just to live a life for the Lord, because if we obey him, there's nothing but joy. And I'm so overjoyed at my life right now with Robbie, and I'm just happy and content. Like, it's amazing. So I wish this for I wouldn't wish the sufferings on everybody, like the hospital visits and the bullying and the abuse, but all that happened to me, God is using for his benefits. So amen, and God bless you.